Yeah. Now, imagine if my hair was like this now, he would do this. I still feel we have a winner on hands because it is okay, right? It's DDLJ, and you're not going to watch a Salaar thinking it's a DDLJ, right? I'm not going to go watch a donkey thinking I'm going to watch a Salaar. Usually, it doesn't go wrong.
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
All good, thank you.
Okay, so let me tell everyone today we have with us the gorgeous lady who played one of the strongest characters in box office breaking Salaar with us, Sriya Reddy. Hi, how's the response and
Hello,
how are you
how
taking
are
the
you?
response?
Oh God, it's so overwhelming, and everybody's asking me how am I celebrating, but I'm unable to celebrate just as yet because there's too much happening and there is just no energy left. I'm so excited. I'm so overwhelmed by the response that I think it'll take me a couple of days to kind of get into the fact that the film is doing so well. The character has been received so well. So, yeah, it's been amazing.
What kind of responses have you got?
In numerous messages, I've just taken a flight from Hyderabad to Chennai today, and the overwhelming response in the airport. Somebody just told me, "Hey, Radharama akkada potundi," and somebody's coming and running towards me, and I'm like, "Wait a second, what is happening?" So that was quite interesting. I was like wondering what, and it took me a while to understand that Radharama was me, and them running towards me and saying, we want a picture with you," and I'm like, "Wow." So the character has just resonated with a lot of people.
Even my response was this in theater. When I saw a character, I was like, whoa, I was stunned. Okay, so talking about more your character, which didn't take much screen time, but yeah, it was a lovely one. So, are you satisfied with the role, or were you satisfied with the role when Prashant Neel came to you with the script?
I believed in him as a human being. He promised me that it's going to be the most talked about character. It's going to be something which I will be able to show myself as an actor. And I truly believed in what he said at that point. I did have my slight little doubts, but then he was very, very particular in what he wanted. And now seeing myself on screen, I can clearly say that I'm extremely happy. And you know what? We are just at the beginning of the whole thing. There is a part two.
Yeah.
And when Radharama does come in part two, she's going to unleash a lot of other things, which all of you will be too surprised to see. So, yeah, this is only we're scratching the surface. There's a lot more in
But
store.
what were the doubts that came to your mind? I mean, my question is, doesn't it feel that what if part one doesn't do well, it puts a full stop on your role?
But there was that question could never have been erased because
Mm.
we were dead sure with the film, with the script, and also with Prabhas coming back and being in his element of an action hero. We knew we were on a safe wicket, so that
Uh,
question never arose.
Great, great. And talking about the set, how was your bond with Prabhas?
I didn't have too many scenes with him, and but the little interaction I did have with him, I think he's such an amazing person and such a secure actor and a man of very few words, but very sweet, very, very sweet. Fortunate to have worked with him.
And Prithviraj?
He is such a well-spoken, such a great person, and such an amazing actor. And just discussing films and just discussing all sorts of things, fitness and all of that. I was quite amazed of how fit he was, and yeah, just fortunate enough to work with such amazing people.
Lovely. And talking about Prashant Neel, what is his working style?
He's crazy. He's absolutely crazy. But I think he treated me like a child. Like, you know how you would tell A, B, C, D, E, F to them. He literally treated me like that. You know, I would keep fighting with him. Why are you doing this? Why are you giving me last minute dialogues? I can't do this. I can't do that. He would literally have to coax me and say, okay, come, literally like put food in my mouth and say, okay, this is what you have to do. This is what you have to do. And I think he is an amazing person, and I think a fantastic director, and I couldn't have asked for anything more.
And one thing I've heard, I guess in one of your interviews, that Neil is very obsessed with the hairdo of characters. Is it so?
Yeah, imagine if my hair was like this now, he would this exactly he would do this. This, and you know how women are, no? We like the hair to have a flow. And he would like, no, and I would keep screaming at him, saying that all my curls are going, you're removing my curls. No, Shreya, pin it up, pin it up, pin it up. So I'm like, no, you cannot pin up my curls. I want my curls to be wild like that. So we would have this constant arguments.
What you wanted to do with your character as in look wise, all the dress up, jewelry, and all. What kind of feel
We
you
took
wanted?
yeah, the what you see today on screen is exactly what I wanted. We wanted to actually go with tattoos over here, like on the forehead, uh, on the neck, and all of that. And then Prashant kind of felt he didn't want to distract my face with all of that, right? He wanted the face to be left alone. And I wanted to wear some, like, you know, like some jewelry over here, which again he said no to. He is very particular that the face is in the focus, and you know, doesn't he didn't want anything too much on the face.
Okay, we can clearly see that. Yeah, right. And Shreya, what's the difference as an actor to prepare for movies like Salaar or Prabhas's previous projects like Bahubali? Basically, the movies which show ancient era kind of plot.
See, we as actors we don't need to do much, right? We are pretty much we just come as actors because all the hard work is done by Prashant and his team of art directors, the DOP, and all of them. So we don't do much. We just absorb all the information given, and we just need to perform and do exactly what the director asks us to do, but the hard work is done by them.
Great. Whom did you trusted the more before saying yes to the movie? Prashant Neel, Prabhas, or Prithviraj?
I think Prashant. I mean, Prashant was my one point contact. I wouldn't talk to anybody. Even when I'm on set, I wouldn't talk to any actor, be it for anything related to the film. It would be only him.
Okay. And also, Salaar has received mixed reviews, especially in northern side of India. What do you have to say for people who have criticized the movie?
See, you make a film which you feel will cater to the larger audience, right? When I say larger, you mean the 100% of them. If now 10-20% people don't like it, I still feel we have a winner on hands because it is okay, right? If I wear a sari and stand in front of you, you may or may not like me, but there would be five other people who would like me in a sari, but you may like me in a denim and a white shirt, right?
Hmm.
So you can't cater to everybody. So when you go to watch a movie, you know the template that you're going to watch. You know you're going to watch an action film. You're not going to go in your mind saying that it's a romantic film, it's DDLJ, and you're not going to watch a Salaar thinking it's a DDLJ, right?
Hmm.
So you very well know what you're going to watch. And the mixed reviews coming in are for maybe people don't understand the dynamics of characters, and yeah, I feel, we try to make a film that everybody would like to watch and it caters to everybody. But if 10-20% of them don't like it, I still feel it's okay because you can't please everybody.
Yeah, people have mostly people have criticized about the that grayish effect in the whole movie, but I
Right.
guess that was to show the ancient kind of era.
Yeah, absolutely. When you go to watch Prashant Neel film, you know what you're going to get, right? We are not
Mhm.
teasing you and telling you you're going to get a Mani Ratnam film or you're going to get a Raju Hirani film by going and watching Salaar, right?
Yeah,
I'm not going to go watch a donkey thinking I'm going to watch a Salaar.
yeah.
You're right. They're two very distinct films there. And you know what you're going. Nobody is going to cheat you into saying something, right? So you are going in to watch a particular film and you know the past films that Prashant Neel has done. So, yeah.
Okay, talking about you, what is your favorite genre to work in?
I don't like to be typecast into one particular genre. I like to do different kind of films. I like to do different kind of roles that are challenging enough to push you out of your boundary. Something which is very linear, boring. I can't do. Like I can't do comedy. It's just
Okay.
not in my system. I can't do extremely romantic stuff because again, it's not in my system. So you won't see me doing these two, but the rest of it, yeah.
Which project of yours or role of yours has satisfied you the most?
I think everything I do, because I put in so much of hard work and conviction into my roles that even if it doesn't turn out to be successful, it doesn't matter to me because I know I put in so much of hard work. So hard work, conviction, and I have a lot of hope in what I put in and faith in the filmmaker. So usually it doesn't go wrong.
Great. And I'm wrapping up the interview with my last
Yeah.
two questions. First of all, when are we going to see you in some other project?
So my next film is going to be OG, which with Pavan Kalyan, which is
Okay.
again going to be. I'm hoping it's going to be a pan India film. We've got some great actors in it, and I'm playing as usual a kick-ass role. And yeah, I can't wait for that to happen.
And what about Salaar Part 2? When are we going to see that?
Salar Part 2 will happen when after Prashant takes a huge deserving break. And I think, yeah, as actors, we don't really know, right? The script is locked, the script is there, but eventually, when the makers decided to, make,
Yeah.
whenever they think it's the right time.
Okay, great. It was lovely talking to you. And
Absolute pleasure.
hope to talk to you soon again.
Yes, yes. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, Shreya. Lovely talking to
Thank you.
you.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.